Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game The Infected, and we are now Season 2 and Episode 37. Well, I think it's time to really start to increase our power. We have got so much to do. Look, I've decided to put a control panel down here since people have been telling me in the comments that you can put a control panel just about anywhere and they don't have to be linked. They don't have to actually be connected by wires. So we're going to try that. The other thing I did do was I added in some ghost images off camera for another 3 solar panels. So we'll see if we can push those along. In terms of more power, you know, I've got one desk over here with 7 batteries, another one with 4. We've got these 3 to do, and all they need is electrical parts. So all 3 of these have been filled in with everything but the electrical parts. On the ceiling here, let's see. We've currently got 10 wind turbines, but 2 here, they just need 10 aluminium ingots each, and the solar panels down there, well, I think they just need 5, was it 4 or 5 each? I'm not sure, I can't remember, I have to have a look, but whatever they are, I'm thinking, hang on, is it 4 or 5? It's 5. So I actually need a total of 35 aluminium ingots to complete all of that. This is relatively simple. Maybe we should do this really quickly before we actually tackle doing the rest of it. So take over some screws, and the rest of it is just ingots, I guess. So 2 copper, 2 cobalt, 2 cobalt, 2 copper, 4 iron. There you go, okay. See, I was just thinking, it makes it a lot easier. I'm in here and I'm working, I'm doing stuff, blah blah blah. I often come out of here, or I go downstairs, but this is kind of a more convenient location instead of having to go upstairs. Although I'm still going upstairs to sort of feed resources into some of the blueprints, I guess. But yeah, so at the moment, things are going along pretty well because the solar panels basically are racing along at 40 per panel. And even the wind turbines aren't doing too bad, they're doing 10 each. So there's another 100 coming from them. So yeah, so you know, a few extra batteries, a few extra solar panels and a few more wind turbines would be awesome. So that was kind of like number 1 on the list. The other thing was the batteries, probably next. Let me just throw this, whoops, screws back where they were. Now, off camera, I did go and grab a lot more oil. So I'm back down to 30 because I used... How many did I use? 45, I think I used. Or maybe it was a bit less than that. No, maybe I just made... Might have been a bit less. So I've got the 15 set aside here. These are the electrical parts. I've still got 3 left, so I've got a little bit in reserve, I guess. So we're going to go up to the actual batteries themselves, because this is kind of like the battery room up here. It's more or less out of the way. I mean, we haven't even got up to the top of the base yet. Like, there's got to be a lot of construction up the top up there yet to happen. So this should actually give us 14 batteries in total. So there you go, 14. So at the moment, it's got almost 5,000 to catch up. I mean, it may not do it in one day, it might take another day to do it, but that's the beauty of having a total of 14 batteries to supply power, I guess. So anyhow, everything's looking pretty good. I've stopped production of a lot of things at the moment because I know I'm going to have a bite to eat. I'm going to go over to where Mike's been cooking. Hey Mike, how you going? No, don't go... Oh, I was going to say don't shut the door on me. I think he just ate, so I'm going to eat as well. So all that's up pretty high, which is pretty good. My health's down a little bit, but shouldn't be too bad. he's doing a really good job on the production of those plants. I was thinking of building in this area in here. I don't want to go any further this way towards the road than where Mike's house is at the moment, because I want to leave this vacant in here so I can drive the truck through eventually when I get it. But this area out here, I was thinking about putting down a lot more crates for watermelons and melons, so there's like a little bit of a garden area out here. I was thinking about moving all of these potentially, so I either have the farm, or the barn itself, sorry, is either going to go here next to this greenhouse, or it's going to have to go at the back. But I do want to put the water pump in next, and that's why I'm rushing around like crazy trying to get the power up. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess. Oh, hello. Flat out, eh? I might just move these out of the way a little bit and make sure I put them back. I'll go grab the cart. We'll go over to the mine. Don't think it was really that long ago that I was over there, but don't forget, we kind of... hang on, nothing in there, nothing in there. We did place down... well, we didn't really place them down. I think the mineral extractors... oh no, we did make a sixth one, didn't we, I think? So we've got 3 over there that are randomly grabbing whatever they can, and 3 of them have been dedicated to just the aluminium. So this is going to be a little bit interesting. I probably should leave it, you know, perhaps a little bit longer. What's going on with the pigeons? Is it so hot or something? It says it's 14.5 degrees. It's not that bad. Dying from something else by the sounds. Oh, there's that chicken. Come here. So I'm yet to do the barn and put some animals in it and stuff like that. That's another little project we have to look at, but yeah, just wanting to really get on top of the power so that we can just run everything without having to run around, turn stuff on and off, which you can do. Oh, they're back. They're not in my way, I don't think, but they're back. Tell you what, they are awfully close, being just down there. Just got to keep an eye on them. Anyway, back into the mine again. Let's see. I tell you what, so the other ones would have probably 5 or 6 aluminium ingots each, so that's awesome. That's probably going to do what we wanted it to do. How many have you got? Oh, just 2. Well, it was good for a while there. Alright, this is just aluminium. That's 9. Wow, we're probably going to return with 20 to 25 at least, I would think. Can I just put all of this? I should really bring over a stone box as well. Put them in there, it's 2 I suppose. Alright, let's see, just how many did we get? 5. It's got 3 or 4 minutes left. 3 or 4 minutes left. Okay. Well, it's going to give us a total of 24. If we can hang around in here for a few minutes, say 4 minutes, according to that timer, at least we'll get another 3, between 3 and 6, I guess. How many did I say? I said 3 solar panels was 15, and then so we're 1 away from maybe having another wind turbine and the 3 solar panels, for example. That sounds pretty good to me, I don't mind that. I did go through an awful lot of lead, cooking up lead, so I don't mind if we get a little bit now. Was it like a delayed reaction from the splash? I thought it might have been a scorpion landing in the water, but I don't think they actually splash. I don't believe. I did pick up an... there he is. He's hiding a little bit. See that? I've done that before. I saw the blood too, but he's actually not dead. Now he is. It's when his little tail drops down, you know he's died. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You get sucked into thinking that you've killed him and you haven't. Did something else go flying then? Hang on. I think I just picked up 2 iron, but something else, maybe it went inside the rock or something. You know how sometimes it... Oh no, there it is. Oh! Aw, man! Oh, there's another one there. You guys. Where are you? There he is. He's down. That was one. Thank you for that meat, though. Where was the other one? Where did you go? I thought he was over there and he came towards me. There he is. And his little tail flops down. Well, that's what you get. Yeah, I don't normally get that many in the cave so quickly, but... Oh. I won't worry too much about the coal at the moment. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised. Give it a bit of time and I'll be back. How quickly are these guys? Whoops. 51 seconds. Oh, they're about the same to rotate over. Okay. Suppose I could take some. So that's going to be just aluminium. These are our other ores. Probably should be carrying the lighter stuff, shouldn't I? Maybe I'll carry the feathers, makes a bit more sense. And that's pretty light too, actually. I might carry the clay and put one of these in. Because each one of these ores are worth 2 in weight, so... Yeah, stones aren't that bad either, actually. Not that there's that much difference really between them. Alright, let's do another little ore run. Scorpions are funny little guys. They just, you know, they actually fall from the ceiling, which is a good way of bringing them into the game. You know, you kind of wonder, they don't just spawn in, kind of. Well, I suppose they have to above you and then they just drop down or whatever, but it makes it look like they're on the ceiling and they drop down, which I thought was quite clever. Oh, that's right, I was going to make another dedicated box for the mushrooms, eh? Because down the track, oh my goodness, we're going to need a lot of storage and a lot of food. Is this another one of these guys that's kind of hidden a bit? Not sure how that happens, but... What did I get in terms of food? Oh, I got 4. It's not too bad. Nothing hiding down the corner here, no? There's another piece of meat. Its little tail dropped. Alright, well. These guys will be done. Give me an aluminium, that would be handy. Oh, thanks game. Well, these ones will have. 2. Okay. Well, you know what? That's still, what, 27 iron ore. Pretty good. So that's chockers. Absolutely chockers by the looks. Seeing as these are close by. I won't leave here if I don't do something, but yeah, that's going to take a while. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. We can go home and at least get a little bit more power going. Just have to keep an eye on these guys. How close are they? Yeah, they're kind of still a reasonable distance away. They're not close enough for them to see me or take any action towards me. Pay any attention to me at all. Yes, I know you're there, chicken girl. Alrighty. So at the moment the noise value is kind of going to be the first one on the agenda to have to deal with until we start to ramp up our ore production, which we might have to do because keen as mustard really to try to get stuck into the aluminium, without a doubt. Is there enough room there? Kind of. Alright, so I've got bits and pieces on me. Might just drop all the miscellaneous stuff in there. Even the clay and the feathers and stuff, that's just the way it is. Which one was first? That one. If I just take all these out, I'll light that one up. Light that one up. Do I have any aluminium ore? I don't. Well, hang on. We can do... What can we do? How much space we got over there? Not hardly anything for lead. We haven't got that much room for... Oh, we can do 4 cobalt. 1. There's cobalt up here. 3. Okay. Well, that'll fix up one of these as soon as it finishes, and it'll get rid of the rest of the aluminium, which will be good. Actually, how do we go for stone before I'm waiting for that? Is that... Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, that's awesome. There's enough there now to really... I think I've got enough for another 10 ingots to start fairly soon. Let's just reline these up so I know there's 9 there. Oop, there's a storm outside. I just got home and told them. Actually, it's not like Scum, where, you know, you have a bit of a detrimental effect happen when you get wet and your clothes get soggy and then they get heavier and sort of adds to your stamina issues and whatnot. Okay, so that gets that one going. So hang on, this was all aluminium, wasn't it? Let's take these up. So hang on, we wanted to get these going. So that's... Why is that not... Oh, I forgot to bring up 5 more iron ingots. I'll have to do that. Alright. I keep remembering now the batteries are done. Okay. So when we get the other little batch done, we'll have enough to make another wind turbine, which is absolutely awesome. So, let's see, how far away is that? A little way. We can get another batch of these going. That should be enough to get the number 10 solar panel up and running. Yay! So now we have 10 of each. 10 solar panels, 10 wind turbines. We're about to go to 11 wind turbines. And our batteries are at 14,000, so... Hang on, what's the time? 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, they might actually make 14,000. Yeah, they might. Alright, how far away are we here? That one's done. Let's just throw all these in and make our iron ingots while we're waiting. It's still going. So I guess we're going to have more aluminium ingots than what we can deal with. Is that right? No. There's another one, and there's half of another one. No, only 2. So yeah, okay, we need another 8 to finish that off. So how good is that? That's not bad. That's all going to help try to keep our power up a bit higher. So that's weird. Hey, you look at it. See, the sun has come out again, so to speak. So it's like the power in is now 510. But I kind of want to make the permanent power out jump from 250 to 350 when I draw another 100 because I've put the water house on. So yeah, just one of those things. At least it's good having lots of batteries here as well, so especially at night time when you don't have the solar panels running. Yeah, it seems to be going up fairly quickly at the moment, so that's pretty good. We've got all our batteries, got all our, well, got 10 anyway, so solar panels up and running. I guess we'll put another 10 on this side at some point, so that feels pretty good. Just reorganizing these a bit better. Better have a look at this guy over here too, because if it's that's cool, having a lot more iron ingots happening as well. Hang on, why don't we just do a run from here? That should be enough to run both. That's 10. Take these out. Don't think I'm really too worried about the guys kind of showing up. Hey Mike! Oh, he's such an athletic guy. Yeah, there'll be a point somewhere down the track where I'll have a second one of these guys, so I've got plenty of oil coming in, but yeah, we just need to concentrate on getting as much of the power as we possibly can running. Don't really want to be turning off that if I can help it. Alright, well that's certainly a bit of a power up, a bit of a boost I think. Oh, my fire's gone out. Grab another piece of coal. Let's see if we can light that up. Wow, I do need to eat a little bit of meat, don't I? So the other thing I was going to do, I'm going to actually cook all 4 of these, and I'll throw the meat in there to become biofuel. Where was it? Oh, that's right, I was thinking about this. There's actually enough room to put them just here, actually. Or was I going to put another one? No, I had this guy around here for drying stuff. That one for drying stuff. Maybe I can just... hang on. Maybe I can just squash these in a little bit more. This is a little bit more difficult though. Actually, we might put... I can probably put it the way I had it, I guess. Put the oil cans up there. Yeah, definitely got a little bit of biofuel in there, but I'll just leave that one on top. It's a bit hard sometimes to get them lined up properly. That was, I don't know, this was almost like a miscellaneous one, really. Make sure my head is not in the way there. Is that kind of ever so slow? Come on, game, just flick, flick, flick. There you go. Can't get any more than that. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Alright, here's the question. How many of these can I actually fit in? If I go close to this one here, can I... Yes, I can. That's what I'd like to see. A little bit more storage there would be awesome. So another 8 planks. Not going to take them from there. We'll make a bit of noise doing this, but we'll give Mike something to do. Actually, we'll take all these. I'm pretty certain I've got 16 out of there. Cool. Now, I was going to change one of these, just for the time being, to mushrooms, right? And then free up some of this stuff. Hang on, they normally go in here, don't they? Yeah. Look at these things, for crying out loud. Man! The mushrooms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there would be 300 if there's stacks of 25. I'm not sure if there's a stack that doesn't have 25, but yeah, 300 mushrooms. How about just call this feathers, I think, because this, I know this says seeds, and then I should really have just dedicate one box to seeds, Trevor. I think that's an okay thing. And then just bring all the feathers across from there. And we really need some medical chests as well, but they might have to wait a little bit longer, I think. Oh, there's more there. Okay. Mushies. Plenty of mushies. Alright, I'll just save the game here. So yeah, that's looking all pretty good, I think. What the crap is that? My oil pump. Look, it's produced its own pumpkin. Yeah, what a funny place to put it. Anyway, all good. What am I like for? Yeah, probably just eat one, I suppose. No, let's eat both. There you go. Drink a bit of water, or have I got none left? I don't think I've got any left. Let's just fix that problem up. Boil up a little bit more. So yeah, she's feeling pretty good now. I like the idea that there's a, you know, control panel just here. So look at that. So hang on, she's reached 14,000, so it's maxed out the power in the batteries, and it's 7. So yeah, I guess it will still. See, the wind's not much at the moment. I've seen the wind push a lot more, up to 40 into the wind turbines as well, so could have a windy day when it's really sunny, I suppose. You could end up with about 800 plus power, but this is pretty typical of a day when it's sunny, I suppose, and the wind is light. So that kind of feels like now I'm probably right to add the extra 100 that comes with the water house. So I think next episode we're going to actually build ourselves finally a water house, and then we'll have to maybe just touch up a little bit more power, perhaps, but definitely, yeah, be looking at the barn after that. So might even do a little bit of putting a few foundations down. Well, actually, how come we probably can just do it now? It's only logs and whatnot, isn't it? So maybe that. This shouldn't take too long, because hang on, how come Mike hasn't filled that up? Is he on strike, or is his priority list changed? Okay, he's replenishing log stands last. Hang on. Well, that was close. Just that. Alright. So, what's going on with your veggie garden stuff, dude? I don't think you have to go that far. Let's see what he does here. Not sure what's going on there. That'll give him some work to do. I mean, we don't exactly have an enormous amount of logs and log stands and that. I suppose it depends on how you're building stuff, really. Like how quickly. So I take it he's now gone off. Oops. He would have gone off down more. No, he hasn't done the trees. There's trees here. I'm not quite sure actually what he's up to. There you go, they're all logs, so... Is he on strike or something? He's doing some weird things. We should have enough here to do all of these, I would think. I really love the way that sounds. Only need 5 more. Okay. See, that to me feels a lot better. Because what I was thinking of doing, I'll do this before I do the no storage. Pumpkin crates. Kind of like we've got a little area out here, I think. One there. How many can you put? Maybe 3 that way. Leave about a board gap or something like that. Then we basically place again, this time the watermelon ones. Something like that. I mean, this doesn't, it's just, you know, aesthetics kind of thing. It doesn't really make any difference to the functionality of it, but that's what I kind of would like to see. It's almost like this is the greenhouse and this is the extra storage of some vegetables, and then if we put our animals over here, at least we've got storage of extra food, I guess, close by. That's my thinking, but I'm not really sure how the barn works for the animals, because we didn't have it. I don't think, yeah, no, we didn't have it last season, so it's a bit new. Anyway, it's fun to see how all that works, I guess. Alrighty, well, I'm going to have to leave the episode here. Yeah, absolutely doing so well in terms of a lot of these bits and pieces. We might have to concentrate on a few other things other than cooking up these guys for the time being. So, did I get everything out of there? I did. Alright, well, she's all looking pretty good. Power's certainly up now. I almost wanted to go somewhere else for that. Yeah, I'm liking it. She's getting better and better as we move along, I think, and progressing quite well. So next episode, yeah, we're going to have basically some battles. I'm not sure, I might deal with one battle off camera. And then maybe one on, I don't know. See how we go. What am I looking at? Oh, that's just that. Okay, it's part of the fence. But yeah, we will have to move these around a little bit, I think, and we're not going, I guess, back to the mine for a little while, so these can just sit in here. I'm wondering, Mike can still get in and out, can't he? I don't think he's really affected by those things, I don't think. Anyhow. Yeah, I'm pretty certain he just goes through these things. He doesn't really get trapped or affected by it, I don't think. Anyhow, I will leave... There he is. He looks like he's doing nothing. Shouldn't you be cutting down a tree? Have you broken your axe or something, dude? I don't know. Not sure what he's up to. I think I've heard other people having some issues with Mike sometimes. He's like on a, I don't know, vacation or something. Anyway. Alright people, I will leave the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, you can certainly help the channel out by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.